Hi everyone, it's Morgan and welcome back to Morgan's Journal. Hope you guys are doing alright this week. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a cash stuffing channel. I budget using the zero-based budgeting method, so every dollar gets a job, and happy you're here. So this week we are cash stuffing August week 4. So this is the week where majority of our bills will be maxed for the month. So let's get into this cash count. We are cash stuffing $705. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 95, 700, 705. So 705. No ones this week. A pretty rounded number, so nothing's too messy. I broke it up a little bit more than I normally do. Let me see. For like groceries and stuff. Yeah, so let's get our binder, our main binder, and do a quick cash stuffing. So if you're new here or haven't been here in a while, I recently updated my binder in August. Got the binder from the Aesthetic Dollar. Got the envelopes and dashboard here from Pretty Peach Budgeting. These dashboards and dividers are also from the Aesthetic Dollar. And then I already had a lot of art accessories that I hadn't used, so I decided to deco my binder with it. So now we're ready for the rest of the year. So let's get into our budget. So rent is getting its usual $235. So 100, 200, 20, 35. And then let's sort this so we can count it a little easier. Okay, there we go. So this flattens out a little bit better. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 40, 60, 80, 90, 900, 910, 920, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $940 in rent. That should definitely be more than enough for this month. Electric, like I said, I got the letter. It's going to be 86 or so. So I am actually doing 30 this month. So that's a 20 and a 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Just so we have a little bit of a buffer for electric this month. Internet doesn't usually change. So that's getting another 15. So that's 10. 15, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Electric's usually 50. But I like having a whole number in here. So, stuff like that. Insurance. Like I said, it's usually 18, but I just round up to 20, so I may have it. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Insurance. Apple. I pay that monthly. It's my Apple card. So that's getting, let me see, is that getting the 50? Yes. So this is should be the last week. Oh, these 50s look different. I didn't know they were different. Like, I didn't know they had a different style of 50. Oh, whatever. So this is probably the last week that Apple is getting the just 50 cents this should be the last time that I am paying for my hospital debt. So Nelnet isn't getting anything this week. So let's go to our subscriptions. These are my yearly subscriptions. Anything that ends up being monthly, that will probably go on a month-by-month basis if I specifically cash stuff for that. But if it's something that I do want to keep yearly, then I'll keep it yearly and stuff it in here. But this is getting 10, so now we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'll put that in here. I don't know if this is going to go in the bank monthly. I know I said it would, I think, but I'm not sure. Savings is getting 100, so now that has 100, 200, 300, 400. In savings, yes. Did I write that out? Yeah. Okay, I wrote it as HYSA. Alright, yeah, no. It's my saving. Okay. Because it's in a high yield savings account, so I just abbreviate it like that. My debts, this is for my hospital bill that I have, so that's getting 120, so do the 100 and the 20, so that now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480. 480, so what I have right now is 540 left. So I think since I have my HSA, I still have some money on my HSA because I pay into that weekly. That should be able to cover the difference between this and what's left for my hospital bills. So that should be done. Whenever I bring all my regular bills to the bank, I'm gonna bring this, pay that, and then next week is when this amount is gonna get stuffed into Apple envelope, and that'll get paid monthly. So kind of snowball methoding my bills currently. So that's the debts. Car maintenance is getting 10. That's 10, 20, 30, 40 with about 70 or so in the bank just in case I need it. And that's everything in my main binder. So, close that up. Let's get into my wallet. So I take this wallet daily. Need to get the receipts. There's no cards right here because I went to a dog birthday party yesterday. So I took my small wallet since I wasn't going to spend anything, really. And I just like having those cards on me, so I didn't need the big one. But this is like my daily driver. So gas is getting 10. We are at a full tank currently, basically, so this should not be depleted this week because we don't need gas. Groceries is empty and is getting 60. So this week I have that as 320s, 20, 40, 60. Just easier to break up. Groceries and spending has $1. Oh, cool. Alright, spending has $1. So spending is getting 40? Why don't I have 2 extra 10s? Oh. I know what happened. Okay. Spending is getting 40. 20 and 2 10s I'm gonna do for spending. That's what I had written down. So now spending has 41. What I was supposed to do, I accidentally took out what goes into my Roth IRA because that one specifically gets auto debit, so I don't see it, so I don't take it out. But I accidentally wrote it down, so I accidentally counted it into my account. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this to the bank tomorrow. So I pay myself back for that and just like put that in the ATM. So it's in the bank. I have a couple of receipts I need to scan into my Fetch Rewards. But yeah, that's everything in my wallet. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Quick video as per usual. Nothing has really been updated in my life. Like I said, almost done paying off my hospital debt. That extra money is going to roll over into my Apple Card debt. Then we're going to snowball that down for a while. And fingers crossed, get that paid down pretty fast. I took all my cards out of my Apple Wallet. I haven't been spending on my Apple Card. The only thing that's on there is a monthly auto debit for our parking pass for a park in town. It's a privately funded park, so you pay for parking. So we decided to do a monthly parking pass because we go often. So that's the only thing that's being charged on that card. Because I don't have the physical Apple Card either. So there's no way for me to spend it without it being in my Apple Wallet. So it's been helping me not spend on it. Surprisingly so. I'm a very out of sight, out of mind person. So that definitely was the move. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's Cash Stuffing, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!